brought to you by Omega Guns. Omega Guns, shot to the face.
Bullseye. Annie Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard ride.
I'd like to hit Annie Oakley's bullseye. Hoo-hoo. She is presented every week, from what I just heard.
Shooting.
Wow. Ow, jerk! Okay, yeah, but why? I'm just happy she missed my face this time.
And suspense.
Here she is sneaking into my bedroom.
Dilemma at Diablo's. Alright, you better pay off with that intro. Wells Fargo Express Company said, come on!
Oh boy, it's going to be an Old West adventure about banking.
Isn't that like 90% of all Westerns?
Sorry, mister.
Money.
Afraid you'll have to come back. I have to meet the stage. That's my son they're putting up the banner for down at the depot.
Yeah, so that's who's they hanging.
From the Missouri Medical School.
Yes, I met
The Missouri Medical School. They don't have science there.
Just credit.
Well, any friend
Well, they still
Don,
practice,
friend
treating the four humors and bloodletting.
A couple of seconds.
Where are my leeches?
I was just too late for the bank.
Well, I'm afraid it'll take more than a couple of seconds to open that safe, but... Well, I guess I'll have time.
I don't mean to tell you your business, but I'm pretty sure that's a door.
Tell me these new type safes are just about foolproof.
Well,
The safe is not behind the counter.
I'm holding $50,000 in gold for them.
50,000. That.
Man, you count quick, mister. You got one of them Rain Man thingies upstairs?
Hey, Annie!
Annie! Ah! I just nailed this thing into a solid brick wall. Check it out.
The hair is front too, straight as a Freddy cat's tail.
The animal kingdom satisfied?
Okay, we're all riffing. That's what we're doing.
Claudia, will you?
Fucking stealing our livelihood.
Donald Briggs, M.D. This sure is a proud day for the Briggs family. Thank you for all your help.
It was nothing, Sam.
Hey, we better hustle down to the depot. Yeah. Oh, gosh sakes, I forgot to hang out by going to the depot back in an hour card.
I'll watch the express office for you, Mr. Briggs.
Well, thanks, Dave.
You figured right.
Uh-oh. Good for nothings.
Committee.
And one of them's Paul Rudd.
Lots of noise.
Man, that guy fucking ages like wine.
Friends, Ned and Joe. Got it? You still the Blaine brothers?
We're the Collins brothers now. We found it
We
more,
did some sexual stuff in Ma's bedroom and became butt brothers.
Don't tell me you've turned ranchers.
We took over the ranch.
What are you, slow?
Since when do peaceful ranchers conceal their extra high?
Hey, not on the first date,
They
bud.
just a habit.
I understand. Like gambling is with me, I guess. Incidentally, I'll give you 20 to 1 odds if you even get that safe open.
Quit
You don't
poking
always
my
have to wait.
gun nipple.
Who the hell was that guy?
I was just kidding. Come back. I like to play the tease.
Stage is coming.
Why are they rushing towards it?
They're trying to rob it.
Hi, Don. Welcome.
Oh, goddamn kid.
Was there a quota for annoying children in these old shows?
Well, that was the result of the baby boom. There was just throngs of irritating children roaming the streets.
Take them where you want. Just get them out of my house.
I got a whole bushel of them in back. Real good prices.
Say you're even prettier than I remembered.
Well,
Although you were pretty ugly when I left, so it was kind of a wash.
Didn't expect you folks to go to all that fuss. Banner and all.
oh, the whole town's proud of you, Don.
Well, except asshole Jim.
Fuck you!
Fuck you and your book learning!
Excuse me a minute, Annie.
Congratulations, Don.
If you're here to make trouble.
Oh no, I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Funny as it is.
Unless
Your father and
you
your
want
friends find
trouble,
out you
Jim.
didn't pass your exams.
Just trying to figure a way to let my dad down easy.
It is quite.
Having to dump your own father.
Fathers never
That's a
seem
tough
to
one.
understand.
I've been trying to lay your dad for many moons now. Don't think easy's the way to go. He likes a stiff hand.
Just a quick-
He's a man who likes to be knocked around a little bit.
Does he know that you're dating his uncle yet?
This is a friend of mine, Dad, Jess Craddock.
We've met.
Miss Annie Oakley,
How do you do?
Deputy Craig.
Howdy.
We've arranged them here by height.
I'm the tallest one.
That is my only distinguishing characteristic.
Surprise.
That and my brick nailing skills.
Come on.
Ah! It's a frog that's been in this boy's pants.
Smoothie?
Ugh.
Oh, you've been so
He kept him in his pants that long? Really smoothed them out down there with all the movement. You know, even a river can bore a hole through a mountain given time.
Hey, Smoothie, come on back.
I'm not done with you, frog.
How is that frog getting away from him?
Come on, Smoothie.
Oh, that frog is fast as heck, or that boy is dumb as balls.
That boy is in his late 90s.
Smoothie.
Ooh, my hips, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow.
Goddamn frogs.
Won't let you molest them.
Hey, Smoothie, come back here. Now, don't you ever...
Look how lovingly he strokes it and keeps it inside of his clothes next to his skin.
Yeah, puberty's a rough time in every young child's life. The bank is open. Time to get my allowance.
Let's see if I can get any frogs out of the safe deposit boxes. I remember the first time I took the fall for a bank robbery.
Calm down. This safe's got to be blown just so.
Old men talking about blowing. Run! Not again!
Their plan is to stealthily dynamite the vault open?
Yeah, you just put one of those TNT silencers on every stick.
John,
You're good.
Father's had more fun outfitting this place than a kid at a circus. Oh, and here's something from Lofty, Tag, and me. Your bag, Dr. Briggs.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you. There we go.
I wish I was.
Can't believe they didn't teach that in your fancy doctor school.
Yeah, now, what do you think
Don't forget
bedside etiquette was like in the 1800s?
Brisk slap across the face.
They taught me not to steal golden teeth while the patients were asleep, and that's about it.
Hey, some men are robbing the express office.
I shot them all.
Lofty, you take the bag and Tag, you go on home.
Okay.
You go that way. We'll go home.
It's the law. Get going.
Whoa. Man, they took their time getting away from that TNT. They'll never suspect us.
They'll never look for the man in the dynamite cart.
You could have killed us all, you crazy bitch. I was right there.
You saved my life, Annie.
Next time I will.
Pow, 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 pow.
Well,
She perforates the old fool.
No one sasses the oak.
And then she rips away her vest to reveal a Punisher skull. And she's also the Terminator.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I read, like, back in the day that, Annie Oakley was a Terminator Punisher.
Thanks, Sam. We're even now. How is he, Don?
Bullet wound isn't bad, but he's got a concussion from that fall.
I'll take him over to your
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. You saw what happened, right?
He's super dead. The fact that you, a doctor, can't tell that is disturbing.
Not done.
It's like half of a man's brain on the floor right now, man. They teach you how to fix that in Missouri?
He wasn't there on the day when they were teaching how to identify a corpse.
Step 1, missing head. Step 2, blood outside of body.
Equals step 3, dead.
Maybe we didn't steal anything, right? Maybe we should take these off to seem less incriminating.
What is that, a criminal sniffing horse?
I smell sinners.
I hunger for blood.
This is back in the weird time where Marvel's Ghost Rider was a horse.
Well, why isn't his head on fire?
Great question. And what would the horse be riding?
The cowboy?
All right, the roast beef is tucked in. What do we do next?
Farmer's pretty lucky having a first-class doc like you treating him. Well,
You put him in the oven?
anyway, take it easy, son.
I'd better be going to.
I can't take any more of this pretense, practicing without a license. As soon as
I'm gonna sue him and be so fucking rich.
Go east and get a job and pay back Dad. And you.
He's gonna spite pay him off. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Law's coming.
Quickly, paint!
No one suspects the painters.
Men working?
My name's Painty McPainterson. It's a real name.
I'm Ned Collins, and
Hey there, Dippy. Were you just painting a wheel?
Tried to hold up the express office this afternoon. One of them's out of commission. Trail another one right to your door.
I haven't seen any strangers around. We've been right here most of the time.
You didn't go to town all day, huh?
We did make one quick
Went to
trip.
town on your mom all day.
Boom!
It's been painting. Why is it so dry?
Sun's pretty hot. It's good planting weather.
In case you need any more proof of that, why don't you have a sniff on these fingers?
You grow alfalfa, huh?
Yeah, they say it does pretty good around here.
Does even better if you use alfalfa seed. This is clover. Planting weather's cool weather.
You saying we don't know our business, mister?
I say you're lying.
You take back that comment about Clover.
So when they were planning their scheme, they were just like, just give us seeds. Like, do you want clover? This and like, whatever will make us more easily identifiable as frauds.
Give me some coconut seeds.
Do you have any squirrel seeds? Wow, blinding the guy before axing his head off.
Annie, sure, it's been pretty useful this episode, but you can't solve all your problems by shooting things.
Well, this has turned into a mighty exciting afternoon.
And then the whole murder thing.
Miss Annie.
Why not? We trailed them out here.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure murdering a sheriff's pretty high on the do not do list.
Right. We had quite a talk together, and they invited me out to see the ranch.
Did you see them?
How are they talking their way out of what just happened? She had to literally shoot an axe before it coming down on her partner's head.
Cal here. He's just a hot-headed fool.
I was almost decapitated.
Lofty? Let's go on back to town.
So Annie's the evil one here.
If anyone's gonna kill that son of a bitch, it's gonna be me.
No one cheats Annie.
What was that, Annie? Nothing, Sheriff.
All right, Craddock, we appreciate your help, but what's your game?
Same as yours.
Axing the sheriff's head off after blinding him.
I don't bungle it.
I suppose you know a nice, easy way to open that safe and make a getaway.
Certainly, I get the cooperation of the man who could do me the most good. Sam.
Now bring me a good man.
Why should Briggs oblige you?
Good man I can use for
Oh, yeah,
various reasons.
Also a bucket of butter.
Been around the block a few times, but the old pucker still needs to be buttered up for a good ramrod.
Know what I mean? Huh?
Ah,
Ah!
who's with me?
Ah!
High fives all around.
Let's wire the state capitol and see if they've got anything on these Collins.
And let's ask about Craddock, too.
Oh, Annie, do I have to?
Yes, you have to. Now, the doctor isn't going to hurt Tag. Come on.
Kill the boy. I mean, hello.
Morning, Don.
Morning, Doc. I find it disturbing that you have yet to put up your license on the wall.
He came to a while ago with a cracking headache, and I gave him a sedative.
Well, we'll want to question him when he's able to talk.
Well, we have a new
Hi, I'm boy.
What's wrong with that?
I have a toad in my
He
pants.
has a little wart on his finger that I was afraid might interfere with his writing when he goes back to school.
Warts are a little out of my line, Annie. I better take
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a doctor. They didn't train me in wars.
Sure you can remove
That's
it.
pretty specialty stuff.
See,
I mostly deal in haircuts and toenail clipping.
I got my own.
So he failed out of medical school before he was taught how to remove a wart?
Tag of all
Was that like day one?
I figured out how to do that at age 12.
All I have to do is rub the wart against his hide, and by it'll disappear. The wart, I mean.
Well,
The doctor asks him, wow, you went to medical school too?
I really think the wart will slough off if you just leave it alone.
all right, Don. We'll be on our way.
All right, but leave the boy. I've got questions.
Don, I thought you were going to put up your diploma and your license.
They said that I was so good of a doctor that I didn't actually need those things.
Managed to misplace...
No, they're there. Only smart people can see them.
Oh, you can't see them? Oh.
So long, Don.
I see him.
Gosh, Annie, that Don's a great doctor. He didn't even hurt a bed.
I'm glad.
For a second, I thought he said that. Yeah, that was a great doctor. He didn't know shit.
And we still got charged $600.
Got a pony and 3 dogs, 2 cats, a bird, and
And a turtle.
go on, Scoot.
Something's fishy here, Annie. Doctor doesn't misplace valuable documents like a license and a diploma. Don was nervous.
Oh, it's probably because he was just handling his very first patient, Lofty.
Maybe you're right.
Should we lynch him just to be on the safe side?
Hello, Sam.
But of course,
Don to breakfast. He hasn't had a chance to get out.
that dude has a weird presence about him. Do you ever feel like you're not a doctor? What?
Have something to eat, son.
No thanks, Dad. I'm not hungry.
Well, you must be worrying about that patient in there. Is he doing all
Dad,
right?
I just wish they would have written my medical school diploma not in invisible
Dad, I
ink.
haven't got anything to put in those frames up there. No diploma, no license. I didn't graduate.
I can't believe it.
I was a fool. Met Craddock.
Well, I can believe
He's
that.
a gambler. I lost money to him. I was so worried about paying back the money, I couldn't keep my mind on my studies.
Bad in the booze and the hooking.
Both paying for and performing.
I just didn't think you'd accept my new line of work as a cum dumpster, Dad.
Why didn't you tell me?
I meant to. When I saw you, Annie, and Lofty at the depot and all the fuss you'd gone to, I just couldn't.
I was so proud. Thinking my
Not
son
some sort of
doctor.
dirty cum
I can still
dumpster.
be a good son to you. I'll go to work and I'll pay back every cent that you spent on me.
It won't take long. I'm the master of a special move that I call the Texas potato hole.
I've taken
Let me go into detail. No. I'm known on the streets as the Idaho Holer.
Right place.
Let me present my slideshow.
in here.
Back door, I found it unlocked. Mr. Briggs, I heard you say something about going to work.
Yes, if you want the envelope.
I do, and I also...
You have the appropriate paperwork?
I want it quietly and without any trouble.
First time looking at something, huh?
You planned this all along. You and your offer to help me.
But take it easy, Don. I'm talking to your father, not you.
Don't
No,
need to
you're
drag
doing it
me
wrong.
into this.
You think differently when he sees that patient in there. Just a tap on the head. That's all it would take, isn't it?
What?
To make a slight concussion fatal.
No.
A slight concussion.
Not even close.
Wouldn't
I'm not even a doctor and I know that.
Maybe if that was an infant and it was above the soft spot, you know.
And it was less of a tap and more of a push into the brain.
Man in there dies, your son could hang.
Wow, malpracticing with the doctor being hung back in the day?
He has some sense. You're going along too, Don. In case you get lonesome for the law, remember, I always carry this.
Crack, crack, crack. It's not working, boss! No one told you to start!
He's getting real pissed off in here.
Well, the state capitol didn't have much to say about the Collins boys, but they sure have plenty to say about Craddock.
Oh? Victoria's gambler.
Love the government. XOXO.
U.S. money. Damn it again!
Wonder how much Don knows about this.
Knowing that dumb fuck, little to nothing.
Don, have you seen anything?
Dear God, he's not here! Ah, freak out!
But this is his room. He should be here at all times.
No.
Yeah, let's go hang the doctor.
Dead then. I wonder, Don, I
Wow, that is a weird shirt.
gotta find him.
That's a pajama shirt.
That's a shirt of a sheriff that should not be trusted.
Oh, yep, they got the plug in there good and deep.
I'll check his prostate for bombs.
Who did it, Sam?
Oh, all right.
Thank you for not untying the crotch rope.
You know what you're doing.
They got away with everything.
With a little maneuver I call the French tickler.
Interference. Talk up, Sam.
I've got nothing to say.
What's got into you, Briggses? First Don lights out, now you.
Don had nothing to do with it. It was
Too bad we didn't find out about him sooner. Let's get after Lofty.
no.
So everyone's the bad guy?
It's got Don. He told me to give him an hour's start.
Sam, you wouldn't pull a gun on me.
Pow, 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 pow. Reload. Pow, pow, pow.
Sam, I know you only did it to help Don, but it'll just make things worse for him. That patient in his office died.
Like opposite of living died?
Craddock did it, the lying murderer.
That's why we got to...
You're going away for a long time, old man.
Let's go, Lofty.
What? Throat punch, throat punch, throat punch.
She continues to throat punch him while he's on the ground.
She decapitates him on the spot.
Annie Oakley is...
This is the end of the trail for us. Together.
What if God was one of us? We're missing a lot of things here.
I knew society would reject us being a couple. I've got to let you go. Did he tie his horse up with his face in a rock?
It's established that this kid's not great with animals.
As soon as we get rid of these boxes, we'll be on our way. Saddle me a horse, Cal.
I love how, for some reason, in every Western we see, someone rides their horse directly into a bush.
In the barn.
What? Why is that a trope?
Find a needle.
I think that's just the behavior of pissed off horses.
Go, Doctor.
Like they're pretty good at picking up like your emotions towards them, from what I've been told.
In the barn.
And that's why every time I was on a horse, they tried to ram me through bushes and rub me against like cliff sides and try to buck me up because I did not want to be on them. They hurt my junk and were smelly.
The team's getting away.
The horse is gonna kill me! Help!
Can't even take a punch. What did they teach him in that medical school?
How to lose money gambling and then become in debt to loan sharks.
And have a glass jaw.
Come on, we'll have to shoot it out.
Dig it deeper just to throw it away.
Hold still. Hey, come on, I got you. Eat it, horse!
Man, those horses are pissed.
Damn it, why did we attach this cart to 2 sea biscuits? Wow, did you see him thrusting with that horse?
Yeah, this was cowboy times.
If this cart goes under 2 horsepower, we both blow up.
My hat! You monster!
Hat ripper! Okay, your turn. Your turn. Okay, yeah, I'll go over here.
Good sea biscuits, bad sea biscuits! Ah!
Also, there's a chair there, you knob.
Ah! Clover!
Make a run for the horses.
Annie hunts. Tonight she will bathe in blood.
Hey, didn't I tell you? Oh, right. Dexterity.
I was in the bushes the whole time.
Good job, boy.
Thanks for all your help.
We got the gold, Annie. All right, come on. In the buckboard.
The butt board? Where are you taking me? Butt prison.
Mighty glad to see you, Annie. I was getting ready to spend the rest of my life under a haystack. It's been a very short life.
I'm afraid there's a judge back in town that wants to ask you some questions, Don.
Such as, did I really miss...
Such as, get up on that gallows, you murderer.
I ever received them. I'll tell you all about it on the way home, Annie.
I put the frog
the toad in my front pocket, and now I've got warts in a more concerning place.
Progress, too.
Shut up, boy.
Mighty nice of them to give me that scholarship.
And mighty nice of Annie to get the judge to let you off with a reprimand.
Pretty convenient. They have a scholarship for a guy who defrauded the entire town and then caused the bank to be robbed.
He will be of use to us.
Go ahead, boy. Take the money. The lesson I learned today is I can put my toad wherever I want.
So long to me. What have you got in that?
The more you know.
Come on, Tag. Let's see. Oh, Tag, you got rid of the wart just like Don said you would. What in the world do you want with another toad?
My turtle got lonesome.
You have a turtle in there, too?
God. This guy's got warts and salmonella, most likely. Flight A production. Get that A in the air.
Higher. Get up so I can see down it.
I don't like crouching.
I want a bird's eye view of that A.
Oh, yeah. Look who's been eating their fiber.
I love a good fibery boy.
That's bread and fiber, fuck boy.